Yes, so in the last video we made the glass balustrade and the WPC decking. So right now I want to do something a bit different. I want to work on the floor, this one, the floor of the compound, and I want to set the boundaries of the building. I'm going to be modeling fences around the house, and what else is that? Yeah, fences, and I'm going to add ceramics to this floor. So let's get on with it. Now I want to make my plot size 60 feet by 40 feet. It's going to be 60 feet long by 40 feet wide. It's going to by 50 feet, I beg your pardon. 50 feet wide, 50 this way by 60 feet. So I'm going to take uh, let's just try another one. Most people would use plane and that works. I don't know, I just love using box. So I select, make the size 0 point, the length, the height 0.01, because it's supposed to be pretty slim. Then the length would be 60, the width would be 50. Yes, that's it. We'll position it later on. And now we're going to have an 8-foot fence around the house. The height of the fence would be 8 feet. The width would be the width of the floor, which is 50, and the length would be 0.75, which is the thickness of a 9-inch block. That's what we commonly use in this part of the world, in Nigeria. So let's duplicate, shift and drag. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees. Now I'm going to turn this, the 50 here, I'm going to turn it to 60 now. So then I move this here. Do you understand? Yes. Then another one here. Then this one forward. Yeah. So let's see what we've created so far. There it is. That's the boundary of the building. And now we're going to make 1.5 foot 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot by 8 feet pillars. 1.5, 1.5, 8. Shift, drag. So, oops. Okay, shift and drag. Oh, it's there. I keep making a mistake. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. It's because it's okay, I just have to give it a different color. Okay. Now I'm going to put a 10-foot space between them. Let's see what we have. Let's do 9 feet. 9. So I'm going to move this way. And I'm going to take this and drag it like this and duplicate it, say 6 times. Yes, I'll delete this and delete this. So I want to make sure these 4 pillars fall in the middle. You can see. Now let's rotate this 90. Let's do 7. Yep. Okay. Now this will protrude because the idea is to make it show outside. So I'm just going to copy these values, Control C, and paste the Y values. Yes. So this, and this. I'm going to group them and bring them down here and paste the Y values again. Yes. So now I can delete this. I think you can see now. Now, just like we did here, this is the front of the house. So I'm going to take this. I'm still going to introduce a gate, but let's finish this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to group this. Now let's give this a color. Let's say gray. Yeah, I like this house being gray. Attach to selection. Attach to selection. Then this, attach to selection. Attach to selection. So the fence itself, I'm thinking a darker shade of gray. I don't know what it will look like here, but you never know until you try, right? So I'm bringing this here. I'm going to call it house paint dark gray. So I just have to make it a tad darker, which I have done now, and then I drop it here, drop it here, drop it here, and drop here. So there you have it. That's the inside of the house. Let's see if we can design the fence some more. What can we introduce? Okay, I have an idea. Particularly for the front, let's do this. Give it a height of say 0 0.3, bring it out, and then we're going to duplicate it, edit, clone, copy, okay, edit table poly, bring the vertices in, 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 give it a different color, yes, just so we can see. Good, I think I like how it is positioned. So we are going to make this thicker, say 1. It's meant to be we're just going to use it to create a Boolean effect. Oh, sorry, I made the wrong one thicker. You know what, let's do this 0.25, yes, and let's make this 0. Oh, now have I converted? I have converted, so let me just increase the thickness a bit, yes, and then I'm going to take this inside here, yes. So F, let's give this a lighter shade of gray, and let's give this white, the house paint white, yes. So I'm going to group them, group, then I'm going to move them here, bring them forward, F. So here I'll convert this to editable poly, and I'm going to bring this inwards like this. This is the gate. I'm creating space for the gate. This pillar is going, this pillar is going. Let me show you what I have just done. You can see now I have space for the gate. What else can we do? We're not doing anything here because it is assumed, it doesn't work like that in all cases, but right now it's assumed that this portion of the fence will belong to someone else, this too will belong to someone else, and in some cases this itself might belong to someone else. So most people, at least in Africa, I don't know how it works in the US, they focus designs on here and inside and inside. So there you have it. So let's see, what can we do inside? F again. Let's do something smaller. Let's do a Boolean now. 0.3, then edit, clone, okay, let's say 1, editable poly, different color, so yes, so this compound objects pro Boolean, and there you have it, you can see. So then we draw a smaller one right here, and we call it yeah, the height, same height, 0.3. So let's give this white, and let's give this the lighter shade of gray, and let's group them together. Group, okay, we're taking them here. Oops, sorry. Yes. Another one here. This you move in. This you move in. Another one here. You can see. I think I'm just gonna make everything white. Assign to object. Yes. I think I'm just gonna make everything white. I think it's fine when it's brighter. Or is it too loud? Yeah, it's too loud. Yeah. I like it like this. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees and then I bring it here. Yes. No, let me just group this 4, 2, 3, 4. Group them together. Oh, there's one more. Group. Okay. And then duplicate, shift and drag. Yes, this is more like it. That's that. So the floor, this is the floor, and let's go to, we're going to create a new material for the floor. Let's go to Coral Draw. I want to create porcelain tiles for the floor. I beg your pardon. I want to do something unique. So porcelain. Let me see, do I have anything like that right now? Ceramics, yes I do. Okay, let me use just this. Control C, then new file. Okay, Control V, and I'm going to draw a box that is the same size as what we have out there, but in inches. Our floor size is 40 feet by 60 feet, but because it's going to be so big in Coral Draw and it's going to take tons of RAM to process, I'm working with 50, I beg your pardon, 50 by 60, yes, inches. 50, yes, 50 feet wide, 60 feet long. That's the land. But now in this particular program, I'm using inches. This is it, inches. Because if I were to use feet, it would be pretty big. Now I want to design a unique tile. This is a 2 foot by 2 foot tile, ceramic tile. So let's do something. Bitmap mode. Okay, let's duplicate it again. Yes, bitmap. Oh, inside bitmap mode. Okay, Control B. Let's drop the brightness a little more. Yes, I'm trying to simulate a tile that's it appears as though the styles are different, this and this. So now I'm going to do something. I'm going to make this 4. I want to split this. I want to split them into I'm thinking 4 inches, so I'm going to split this into 6, and to get that, it's I'm just going to do 1 over 3. That's 0.33. 0.33. Oops, sorry, I was supposed to lock contents to Power Clip. If you don't know how to do this with CorelDRAW, you can do it with Photoshop. 0.33. Yes, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oops, sorry. Control D, lock contents Power Clip. Yeah, I just want it to look a bit different. Then another one. I'm just gonna move this. Yes. Then another one. No, you know what? Let's start over. Let me do this. Take this back to 2. Yes, I'm trying to create 4 separate tiles. 0.3. So now I'm going to do 0.3. Yes, by 2. Yes, I'm going to create 6 of this. I just need 4 actually. Let's just do 4. Then cut this, drop it here. Make sure these are grouped. And I'm going to drop this here. Yes. Then I'm going to ungroup them. Then I'm going to give them the same grout color, this gray grout color. 1 point. 1 point here. Yes. So let's rotate this 90. You can do all this with Photoshop if you're quite good with Photoshop. I'm not terrific with Photoshop. That's why I'm using CorelDRAW. So yes, now for the final tile, it's going to be right here. And what I'm just going to do is I'll lock the contents of Power Clip, then I'll do 0.33 tab 0.33. Yes. And I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop this here. Lock contents to Power Clip. Move it a bit just so it will look a bit different. Then another one. Move what's inside a bit. Then another one. Nope, sorry. The last one. And move this a bit. Yes. So this, we go to the right. This, down. Then this, left. This, left. This, top. This, right. And that's the kind of tile I want to create. Let's do ceramics 40 by 60. Now what I'm going to do is I'll take all of this, group them, top left. Yes, then I've ungrouped them again, so I take only this part, Ctrl Z, group, then I duplicate it. let's start again. I'll take, sorry, I take this, I take this, I take this. Just this three, you can see. Control G, then let's duplicate it. Okay, so then I take this. So now I can go with all of this, and I keep going, 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 going. I'll group everything. Sorry, delete this. I'll group all of this and power click them. Can I see power clip? Okay, let's just Ctrl X. I'll power clip this one. Then delete this and Ctrl V. Good. So now I can bring all of this down. No, now I have to again delete the top row. I apologize if this is taking longer. There's no simple way to explain what I'm doing. Yeah, move this right here. Ctrl G. You can see. Now this is the floor I wish to create. This is it. So now Ctrl E. Let's drop them. Ceramics 40 by 60. Okay. Then we come here, M, call it ceramics 40 by 60, Corona physical material. A lot of people would use legacy material, but Corona physical material works for me, and so that's fine. So I'm looking for ceramics 40 by 60. Oh, I don't think it's done. It's not done. My system is pretty slow. I apologize. If you watched the tutorial to this very point, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I'd appreciate it if you liked, share, and subscribe. HO3D Studios does so many things. So in case you've seen other videos, alright, you've seen events videos, you've seen documentaries, short films. It's just because we do so many things. Alright, we do graphics design, we do print, we do photography, we do cinematography, 3D modeling, and visualization. So I just decided to start this tutorial on house modeling in 3ds Max, but we do so many things. So if you saw other things in our playlist, then it's simply because we are an all-round studio. So I hope you can forgive us. So I think it should be done now. Let's go pick the bitmap. Library, documents, Papa New Design, ceramics 40 by 60. Open. And there you have it. I think it's too bright. What do you think? I think it's too bright. Let me what I can do. It's just too bright for me. It won't contrast well with the house. So let's do this. Yes. Looks better. Yeah. It won't contrast well with the house. So again, let's export it. Let's export out the lower DPI. Let's do 150. Okay. After this, I'm going to move the fence and this ceramic floor. I'm going to move it to where it should be. I'm just waiting for this to change. This is it. I wanted to change. I just don't like the fact that it's bright. If the house were a dark colored house, yes, I think it would be nice, but I think it would be nice if the ceramics just wasn't that bright. There's so many things I could have done. I could have used this too. I should have gotten something great. There are ceramics that this color, the porcelain tiles this color. Alright. But I don't know, I just thought why not? So if in the course of the tutorial I decide to change it, I hope you'll understand and forgive me. I could use this two shades and I think I would still get something really nice. Sorry, my system is slow. It's not done. If I took this too, let me see what I would get. Say to get a checkered pattern. Could be nice. Let's see, 40 by 60. Sorry, 50 by 60. And I'll make this 2 by 2. I'll make this 2, then 2, 2. Place them side by side. Power clip inside this. Oh, there should be grout. Okay, sorry. There should be grout spacing. So I'm going to put a bit of space in between them. Just a bit. Sorry. Then I'll group those two. Then I'll put the space in between them. Oops. Yeah, group. Bring this down. Yeah, I think this would be nice. If I add tiles like this on the floor, I think it would be nice. You see when we're done, by the time we put it, yeah, I think I prefer this. So let's just give this the grout color. Yes. So Control E. Let's call the ceramics 40 by 60, 150 DPI, and we should be good. It's gonna take forever again. Sorry, I am so sorry. You can skip, you can fast forward. I'm pretty sure you see the progress afterwards. If you already know the basic tools I used, or you have your own way around it, that's fine. So let's go to, yes, it has changed. let's group all this. Let's delete this. That's the old floor. Old floor. Old floor. Delete. 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 And then we bring in this. Oh, sorry. Group all this and bring it in. Yes. So that's the floor of the house. So let's tweak this a bit. Let's go upwards. It's ceramics and it should be glossy. No, it doesn't have to be, so let's just do 0.5. Yes, 0.5 is fine. Should it have this? Maybe a bit of a tint. 0.2. Let's give it black. Yes, just to make it darker a bit. And then let's render. We're rendering, rendering. There you have it. That's the floor of the house. Ceramics. Nice. It's nice. It contrasts well. Yeah, it is nice. So let's bring in, let me see, want to check if I have the resources here. No, I don't presently. Okay, I'll do that later. But I think I'm going to have to stop this here. So what we did today, we worked on the floor, which took pretty long, I'm sorry. We worked on the fence. Yes, I think that's about it. The floor and the fence. And now I can render. You know what? I think I should just draw another plane around it, the house. Oh no, let's make it a plane now. Yes. Let's give it a very dark color. Let's give it a dark color. Yes, it will. Do you understand now? It will help us appreciate this better. So in another video we're going to work on the gates, we're going to work on other elements of the house, but I think I'm going to render this. Let me save it. Render. So I'll be bringing in the cars. Alright, maybe 2 or 3, depends. I'll bring in 2 or 3 cars, get to see what it looks like. But let me just render this. I like the floor. I like this 2 shades. I love the stripe. It has this old English vibe. You know, like a jean jam shirt, something like that. It's just great. So I think you can see what we've achieved today. We made the fence and we made the floor. In another video we bring the gate and 1 or 2 vehicles, just so you can appreciate it better. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry it's long. Thank you.